km/h on the fastest descents.
So 71 competitors from 27 nations on what is a warm morning, but once again the snow temperature at 0 Celsius for this freestyle skating race. And this is how they set off. Wearing bib number 1, Pietro Pilacotra. 7-1 shot with the bookmakers. Peter NORTHUG just behind, already a gold medal winner, both in the pursuit and the relay for Norway at even money. Really skinny odds there. One or two others, Alexander Legkov, who just missed out on a medal when he was an unfortunate faller, at 11-1 for Russia, and other outsiders like Tom Reicheld at 25-1. But a couple of pieces of important news. Certainly the disappointment for Norway is the defection of Tor Ruud Hofstad. And this is where Mike is going to rely on the Italian coaches to tell him exactly what's going on behind. Might have a quick look at the big screen as well. That's something he can pull on. And his advantage in terms of distance, something like 130 meters at the moment, as the chasing posse come round into the stadium. And you can see there Vincent Vitors, former world champion in the double pursuit in Oberstdorf in 2005, leading now the chase. Just Botvinov for today's race. Then if I go back to Oberstdorf 2005, it was 1-2-3 for Norway. Won't happen today. Estill from Auckland and Helmset ahead of Verpalu in that snowy finish there. And then to 2003, the last World Championship, skated in freestyle. Martin Kugal from the absent Södergren and Jürgen Brink in third place. Matti Fredriksson fourth ahead of the American Carl Svensson, and Vincent Vito was in sixth place on that occasion. And that was a fast race. That was an hour 54.3. But what you have to say, Mike, is that the terrain there was a hell of a lot easier than it is here.
Yeah, this is unusual. Itself up for that to try and snap Peter NORTHUG.
31 years of age, coached by Jochen Belle, outside the top 20 in the Olympic 50, but fourth 2 years ago in the Classic 50 in Sapporo. And well, he's won the World Cup on a couple of occasions. And Angra, as you sense there, Mike, just gathering himself in.
It wouldn't surprise me, David. I saw the Norwegian coach shouting at Gjerdal, and he must be saying, get back up to the front. I think the Norwegians are wanting to slow this down. That plays into the hands of NORTHUG.
Yeah, that would, absolutely right, Mike. That would be a tactic, because then he, as we've seen, coming into the stadium with what, 300, or that final climb where he goes up over the rise and then drops down and attacks from there.
They've definitely slowed it down. That pace was absolutely a killer pace. But the whole group are reacting. They're all packing in again within 5 seconds.
Well, NORTHUG was unbackable, really. The odds were not really friendly. Just dropping off there. That's Christian Hoffman out of the race, and he's gone. He's, I think, not able to go with this pace now. Be very surprised if he can get back to the top. Last drink probably here, and NORTHUG declining. Likewise, Gjerdalen, Angra through.
I think it was Rennie Sommerfeld there, David. His ski pole had snapped further back. He was desperately trying to get someone's attention to give him a spare ski pole.
Well, they've got to take on NORTHUG. They've really got to rough this up, because at the moment they're really playing into his hands, because now he's setting the tempo.
They're allowing him the status that he has as a finisher. They're allowing him to dictate everything at the moment.
And Angra right on the premises. He's in the right place, but you wonder, is Angra going to attack it? Can he attack? That's the point. Legkov's there, 14. Gjerdalen once again up there. Got to say, he's made a massive contribution to this race. VYLEGZHANIN, who's also been well to the fore. There goes Angra, but he's struggling to go the pace, because NORTHUG has just turned it up a little bit.
He has. Angra's desperately trying to get round, but he's on the wrong race line. Legkov beside him.
21, Dalidovic in that first half dozen as well for Belarus. And I just hope, Mike, that we get a nice clear shot of the finish line when they come in now, because this could be a real chase, and it might be a bit difficult to pick one or two of them out. Gjerdalen on the right, without the hat, now being surpassed by VYLEGZHANIN.
I think
9, Giorgio De Centa, 6, Giorgio De Centa trying to get into it. 3, Jean-Marc Gaia off the pace. Pietro Pilacotra trying to accelerate now. And this is really the last climb. There on the left of your picture is Angra. This is where he's got to use the terrain. But you've also got to think of position going into the double right-hand turn towards the finish.
Well, Peter Northug closed the door there for Angra. I think this could well be Angra's race today. Northug moving into the left side. He's wanting the best line.
Yes, he is, but Angra's right behind him, and he's being frustrated here by Northug, who's trying to make himself as big as the Berlin Wall was. I mean, it's just spreading across the track. 4 going up there. Vincent Vito's within touching distance of a medal. 40, Katliakoski not far away. Here goes Angra, and he really tries to attack now. There's Northug, there's Giorgio De Centa, and Angra trying to go for home here. Tobias Angra, Northug, then De Centa, then Vylegzhanin and Pilacotra and Vitos and Kukal within 4 seconds, the best for the Czech Republic. What a finale. But it is Germany who've yet to win a gold medal at these championships, but the Olympic champion is not far away. And Giorgio is there, Peter Northug in second place. In the bronze medal position is Vylegzhanin now, just being challenged for that on the inside.
Ah, that hurt, and look what it's done. It's destroyed. There's only, well, 1 away, then 3, then 1 behind.
So Northug, and it's Giorgio De Centa on the far side, and Vylegzhanin on the near side in now 3rd place. And right behind there is Liberec of Belarus, and it's these 5. Then it's a gap back to Vincent Vitoz, just off the pace there. Also Martin Kukal, but I think he's not going to be able to get into this. It's a great run from the Czech, but it is Angra now toughing it out. Well, remember, we've seen one German try and take on Peter Northug. That was Axel Teichmann, and couldn't do it. So can the other now great German athlete do what Teichmann, his teammate, found too difficult? I think this is Toby Angra's day. I really do. I don't know why I think it, but I do. He's not letting anything happen at the moment. It's going to be down to the last 300. Vylegzhanin in the bronze medal position, then Liberec, then Giorgio De Centa. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is where Northug will go again. Takes the chance there and just pulls a metre and a half away from Vylegzhanin. Vylegzhanin goes silver. Angra into bronze medal position. Liberec chasing. Now Northug up this climb. This is where Angra's got a counter-attack. Remember the double right-hander. You want to be tight to the fence as you come round there. And now Vylegzhanin chasing Peter Northug. They're coming round into the last 100 metres. In bronze, it's Angra. In silver, it's Vylegzhanin. In gold, heading for his 3rd gold medal. He won the pursuit. He anchored Norway to gold in the relay. And Peter Northug, the race favourite, has made it 3 gold medals here in VYLEGZHANIN, and he takes the finale and is the big champion in the blue ribbon event, with Vylegzhanin a brilliant 2nd for Russia and Angra in the bronze medal ahead of De Centa, the Olympic champion, and then Liberec, Sommerfeld, a great run from him ahead of Kukal. Nothing to be ashamed with that. That's a terrific effort from Martin Kukal. And well, I don't know what you say about Peter Northug. He can sprint and he can stay.
That was fantastic. He had an amazing glide down off that final climb, and that took him 5 metres clear. That's all he needed was space.
And this is what, you know, I was talking about Bjorn Daly in Nagano being flat on his face and out, and you know, they ahead of the United States of America, who actually go home with 4 golds, a silver and a bronze. The silver medal coming here in the VYLEGZHANIN Stadium, thanks to young Keegan Randall in the women's sprints, and 3 of the gold medals from the Nordic combiners, and Lindsey Vann winning the inaugural Women's World Ski Jumping competition. Finland with 3 gold medals. Well, they're all down to Aina Kaisa-Saarinen, with a little help from Virpi Koitinen from time to time. And Austria, 2 gold medals, one from Wolfgang Leutzel on the normal hill, the other one, of course, from the team just last evening. And Poland, 2 gold medals from Justina Kowalczyk. That's her contribution. Italy with 1, along with Switzerland. Andy Kutel on the big hill. Japan in the Nordic combined, and Estonia, Andrus Veerpalu. In all, 15 countries taking home medals from the 60 plus